How's it going? It's Chad. I'm on day 58 of my juice feast, and I'm feeling a lot better after last night and consuming that vegetable juice, because it took me down. But yeah, that was definitely pesticide or something, because I mean it was mostly tomato, so that's technically still a fruit. And no, I didn't throw any cucumber in there. It was mostly tomato though. But anyway, so that's all said and done. Question came up, which I figured it would come up at some point, but the question arose of, do I want to become a breatharian? So let's just hypothetically say that it's possible to become a breatharian. I'm not going to say 100% that it is not. Please don't hit the unsubscribe button. I've experienced some very, very weird things, well, seemingly weird things in my life, so I'm not going to 100% rule out that breatharianism is possible, but at this point in time, if it was, do I want to become one? Nah. I'm pretty chill, just rocking my my liquid there. But that question, it almost gave me mental fodder to begin to ponder something that I think that people who claim to be breatharian, one of the reasons that they do it or claim to be doing it is that they are aware of all the distraction that they bring into their life, and they say that food, even juice, is a distraction. And that led me down a path last night of just really thinking that, what do I use still in my daily life that acts as a distraction? And this isn't the purpose of that exercise was not to become all anal retentive and whatnot, but basically it got me to question, what do I use as stimulation still that may be hindering growth? And growth in my current position, I'm trying to grow to learn as much about myself and about the ways of existence around me so that I may better help others bring understanding into their life. So, in a sense, I guess, if I'm doing a bunch of things to distract myself, and I'm choosing to stay asleep to things that I may know to be true, then in turn I may be depriving others of, some sort of information that I may be able to convey to them. So, I mean, I have figured out a few things, and I actually do see that some of the juice and even like herbal teas and stuff like that I do drink, I see that sometimes I am actually using that as a distraction. There are times where my juice consumption's probably around a gallon a day right now, let's just say over the past week or so. And I don't really know that I actually need that much, and there are times where I'm not drinking it very slowly. I'll just crack one open and chug one down in a matter of 15 minutes or whatever, and it doesn't make my stomach upset or give me gas, or there's no physical repercussions from it, but I do see that my level of energy does kind of go down a little bit when I drink juice like that. And is there still some aspect of boredom existing in my life? I don't know about that one, because I really don't feel as though I've been bored in probably since I quit drinking and I really woke up to some of my own truths. I don't really think boredom has existed in my life, but I don't know. That's the thing. It's very, very good to explore many aspects of your personality and what you do during the course of your day, because we tend to fall asleep. Our egos, the deepest, the things that really can hold us back, will be hiding in the most, what seem to be almost powers of ours, things that we hold ourselves in high regard about, it's hiding down in there. And it does take some searching, and some people aren't ready for that, and that's cool, because if I you know, I was thinking about the people that I hear about who are detoxing that are having a really hard time with it, and a question that I also get asked is, you know, how saying that I look really good for being on juice for a long time, and the fact that I'm mostly been on you know, citrus juices, master cleanse and all that, that I stay pretty well grounded. Well, I came into this with some solidity, some, you know, foundation. At one point my foundation was made of sand, and, you know, I had a U-Haul truck full of baggage, and if I had come into Breatharianism or Liquidarianism, whatever you want to call it, with all that baggage, I wouldn't have lasted a week. I would have crashed and burned. So those people who are completely new to fruit diet, to detoxing, all of that, who are fresh into working on themselves, I commend you guys, because I would have, I mean, I had a hard time coming in and dealing with my own baggage when I had tons of cigarettes, coffee, and what were those stupid things I like to eat? Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, I would just stuff my face with Sour Patch Kids and drink a lot of coffee, and oh, I also like the soda called Moxie. So, and I was also still eating meat and all the other good stuff, you know, that builds your muscles. And anyways, so, you know, go easy on yourself, but continue to explore yourself. If you need to back down a little bit because what you're seeing you're not really liking, that's okay, but, you know, get up and go at it the next day and just keep going at it, because you will grow. There will be some pain involved, but, you know, then you can take that information that you've learned about yourself and you apply it to the world, and you can potentially help out others. There's a samurai by the name of Miyamoto Musashi. Yeah, Musashi is how it was pronounced. And he was a 12th century samurai in Japan. And he said that once you understand the way completely, you see it in all things. Because what he would do is just truly be what a samurai should be. They master various aspects of life. They don't just pigeonhole themselves. And that's definitely what I found. And I mean, one of my main vehicles for learning initially was ultra running. That's one of the biggest reasons that I did it. Not because I was running away from myself, it was because I found it to be seeking truth, which I was able to acquire some truth in doing that. Anyways, enough of a philosophical breath breathing rant today. Subscribe. Send me any questions, comments, thoughts, hit the like button, share the videos. I kind of feel like I might be going into a hibernation mode, so if you don't, if you don't see any videos for a couple days, I'm sleeping. But anyways, alright, take it easy guys. See ya.